welcome back to my channel. It's early and I had lots of coffee already this morning, so that's that. But I just wanted to, I got a few new products, lip products, Urban Decay, I think it's called Fiend, I'm not sure, you'll see it in the video, and basically it's called like Ozone. It's a clear lip liner, so it helps prevent all of your makeup or your lipstick from feathering. So I wanted to try out those two new products, so I just did a quick get ready with me voiceover using many different palettes, and I'm still practicing my winged liner. I actually ended up getting a new one as well, as you'll see in the video. The Anastasia one was getting so dry, it was so hard to work with, so this is just a cute little video get ready with me, whatever you want to call it, and I have lots of fun stuff coming up for you, and I hope you guys enjoy. But I just wanted to take the time to say hi. I appreciate all the love and support my family and friends are giving me, and I appreciate you guys so much. So if you want to see how to get this look right here, then just keep watching. Bye guys.
Good morning, loves. I'm just going to let you know that this is a very fast forwarded because the video was so long. So sorry if I mess up on my words. Starting off with, of course, you already know, Bobbi Brown's best damn face base. Just kidding. In vitamin rich and face base. That was the step 1 Makeup Forever skin equalizer and smoothing. And I like to put that in my T-zone just to smooth out my pores. And then my MAC Prep and Prime mattifying skin refined zone-ish. You know the name. And then going in with my best, I love when I wear this together, the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer and my EX1 foundation in 300. I've been trying out this new trick using both the Beauty Blender and the Real Techniques complexion sponge, because you'll see in a little bit that I honestly am trying to melt in all of the foundation and powders directly into my skin to give it more of a natural finish. So I'm just stippling that on with the regular Beauty Blender, but I find the Real Techniques one holds a lot more water in it than the Beauty Blender one. I personally like the Beauty Blender better, but the other one holds more water. So if you want to shear anything out, you would probably prefer the Real Techniques one, which is like $7. The Beauty Blender is $20. So just concealing with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in medium neutral, and I dropped the wand on the floor. Very sanitary, and I just picked it up and put it back. Like, I'm disgusting. Ew. So concealing all the parts I typically would, and just see how I switched over. That is because I didn't want to super highlight it that day, and I just wanted it to melt into my skin. So I use that sponge, I feel like, more when I really want the product to just melt. Like, I don't know why I keep using melt, but like seriously melt into the pores, into the skin, just completely saturate rather than just lay on top. I don't want anything to just lay on top of my skin. I feel it gives such a powdery, non-natural look, and I'm trying to go as natural as full coverage can be, boys and girls. So that is my Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder that I always set with. As you can see, makes the under eyes just amaze balls. In 120 Classic Ivory, I believe. And then I went in with my Powder Puff and my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm just going to pat that in all the areas that I want to just completely mattify. And that Beauty Blender trick, if you went in with the Beauty, I don't remember if I did or not, but if you go in with the Beauty Blender after, that will melt it even more into your skin. Just dusting off the excess product and dancing. I was listening to music, so I'm going to be dancing the whole time. That is my Urban Decay Medium Dark Foundation. It's a powder foundation. I like to use that when I just really want to mattify my face that day and blend my foundation down my neck. And then I went in with my MAC dark. I think it's the dark. I use it for bronzer all the time, but it's a mineralized skin finish. Jeez, I don't know the name of my products. I'm sitting here drinking tea and trying to tell you what the products are, but they're all listed down below. So this is my NARS Laguna bronzer, and I'm just bronzing the outskirts of my face, and it broke on me. I had a tough day with makeup, breaking, dropping shit on the floor. It was a day. Let's just say that. But anyways, putting that all over where I would contour, and then going in with my Bare Minerals blush. This is a very, very nice, just seriously basic pink blush. But it is, when you use that Morphe really dense blush brush, it just looks airbrushed. It is honestly amazing. I love it. So anyways, then I went in with Becca's Opal, but that is the poured one. So this is where you'll see that new technique that I'm trying out coming in. See how I went in after powder with that complexion sponge? Typically you wouldn't want to put creams over powders, but I'm trying to melt everything together. So that's why I'm stippling that complexion sponge over my blush, over really just any parts of my face that I wanted that highlight on fleek. And then I went in and sprayed MAC Fix Plus to blend furthermore all those powders together. Brows are on, and I am singing Tay Swift. I used my MAC Painterly Paint Pot to set my eyes, so I just went over with a flesh tone color just to set for my base. And I'm going with my Sigma E40 and my Tartelette palette. And I took the two lightest browns in the palette just to use as my transition shade. I'm trying to find the palette right now, but I can't find it. So I don't have the names for you. But again, like I said, I will list everything that I use down below like I always do. And then I went in with the more mauve-y colors and just darkening out my outer V. And I love this combination that I happened to do today. I was going to work actually, now that I think about it, but I had to go to the DMV to register my new cast. So that's Anastasia's Ash Brown Contour Powder, and I use that to deepen even more. It's technically a contour powder, not an eyeshadow, but yellow. And that's that big E20 Morphe brush. I'm sorry. See how big it is? It's so big, but it's so good to blend out that line that you'll get in between your brow bone and your transition shade. Honestly, invest in one. It will change your life. Going in with the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette, those do not have names, so I just took one of the shimmery ones right on the top, but it honestly had a taupe iridescence to it. It wasn't like a champagne. It was more of a taupe purple flecks of, not glitter, but sheen in it. So then spraying MAC, this is what I wanted to say. I tried to use my D-Slick instead of MAC Fix Plus, and it did not work. So you need Fix Plus or eye drops, or it will not work. Just an FYI. Then I went in with a straight up orange shade just to warm up the entire look right over, just to blend in that lid color and my transition together. And then I went in with the two bottom shades. One's a hot pretty pink, and then the other one was kind of like a cranberry with a lot of flecks of champagne colored glitter. And I always forget stuff. Oh, I had fallout. Bear with me, kids, bear with me. So going in with a pencil brush. It's a no name. I have no idea what brush that is. I just took the cranberry color, as you can see. It's like orangey cranberry. I love that palette, honestly. Morphe palettes, Morphe brush palettes are, they're so pigmented and they're so good. Invest in one. They're so inexpensive too. I just took that pink color and topped that on top, and now I'm just blending with a Morphe brush. Morphe brushes and their shadows are hands down almost one of the best in the game. I think Makeup Geek is my hands down favorite, but Morphe just may come in second place, honestly. They are so pigmented and so good. So sipping some coffee and telling you to hold on, I'm not sure why, but going in with my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner and my Sigma eyeliner brush that I'm obsessing over. Gel liner, I usually used to never be truly like an eyeliner person just because I felt it was more natural without it. But now that I wear lashes on a regular basis, I really do love it, and it does hide your lash band. So it is a good, it honestly opens up your eyes as well. You don't have to go as thick or as black. You could always go with brown. That's a really pretty color too if you're trying to achieve a softer look. But clearly here I was going hard, singing and whatever I was doing. Don't even mind me. But anyways, I'm just winging it out now. And I went for a pretty long... Oh, there's Nori. You guys haven't met Nori yet. That's my cat, I call him Fat Boy if you follow me on Snapchat, because he's a Mancoon and he's large and in charge. But he's the cuddliest cat of life. But anyways, back to makeup. I'm just winging it out, and I did do a very, very long, thick wing today. I don't know why. Sometimes I get honestly carried away when I'm going in with my gel liner. I try to make it thin, and then I just end up with a thick ass wing the size of an airplane like wing. It's intense, and just perfecting or trying to perfect both sides to be even. Checking myself out, making sure I'm good. See, I'm always going back in and touching up. But anyways, I do love that liner. If you're looking for a good drugstore gel eyeliner, try out the Maybelline Eye Studio. It's awesome. And those are Demi Wispy Ardell lashes. And I just went in, I wanted a more natural lash that day. So, and I forgot my lash glue. So here I come. That's the House of Lashes black glue, which has been a new discovery. I always use the white one, which is just as fine, but when I'm wearing a black liner, it's awesome to use the black. That's the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I'm just showing you how I use the arched part. That honestly gives you crazy lift in volume. I also feel like it separates as well as gives you volume. I like to really use that alone, not on days I'm going to wear falsies, but I think that's all I had laying around. So I usually like a thinner brush just because it separates your lashes better to match with your falsies rather than a volumizing mascara. But again, if you're in the market for a new mascara, check that one out. It's amazing. It's volumizing and it separates. So just popping those lashes on now. And if you guys are ever looking for tweezers like that, those long lash tweezers, they have them at any really beauty supply store, Sally's, or if you're a cosmetologist, they'll definitely have them at your, cosmetologist-only beauty stores, but also on Sephora, really any makeup place. They're really, really good. I definitely prefer them over regular tweezers because they have a fine tip. So any edge that's poking out or anything like that, you can easily fix with a tweezer that's pointed like that rather than the ones you use to pluck your eyebrows. So I like to go over the lash band most of the time with my I always have a problem like making sure that they're like attached to the lid and not my lashes, because you always want to attach them right at your lash line, but like on your lid, because if you attach them just to your lashes, especially with that House of Lashes lash glue, wow, that was a tongue twister, it will rip out your eyelashes, and that is no joke. That shit is strong. It is like super glue for eyelash adhesive. It's intense. So, see, there I go again, just making sure that it's actually in the correct spots before I push my natural lashes to the falsies, and then going in with my bottom lashes, MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara, just to coat those bad boys. That's my one of choice right now, but I did just order a new one and I'm super excited to get it in and show you guys. Hopefully it works just as good as that. And that is pretty much the finalized look, except for here I go with the lips. That's that clear ozone, I think it's called ozone, lip liner, and it just helps prevent any feathering. And then I went in with Fiend from Urban Decay, and it's a pinky nude, and I'm obsessed. I'm so happy you guys stay tuned to watch. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so much. And again, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Love you.